Hey guys! The thing that I want to talk about today is bad beauty habits to break. The bad beauty, I'm going to do some that are on me. Some of them that I personally need to work on, like literally need to work on. Some of them I only have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I only have 6 bad beauty habits I need to break. Some of them one of them is sunscreen. I live at the beach. I live in Virginia Beach and I never wear sunscreen. Ever, I never, ever wear sunscreen. Never in my life do I wear sunscreen. I always get sunburnt, like, all the time, but I never listen. I always just go out there and do whatever. And, I know that's a really bad habit. Even, I know you're there's a jet going over. Some of the things that, I know that you need to do is, like, put sunscreen over your makeup. I don't do that. I never do that. I just put makeup on. Sometimes I put some kind of Clinique stuff on before I put my makeup on, and sometimes it helps with, like, so I don't get breakouts, and it does help sometimes, but I really need to start working on that. Another one that I have is nail biting. My nails are very, 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 very short. I'm going to prepare you for this. Look at this. My nails are really long. Excuse the marker. I was working on a project. They're, like, really long. I bite them. The only time I bite them is when I'm bored in class. I always, like, bite them when I already know what they're talking about, and I'm just, like, biting them, regular stuff. Yay. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. But another thing that that is one thing I really need to work on, and I know that is very probably unattractive to have sit there and bite your nails during class and stuff like that, but I do it anyways. It doesn't really matter. But, I was thinking about getting some, nail things. I get some long nails. Like how your nails are supposed to look, have like the normal size nails you're supposed to have. I was thinking about getting some false nails, doing that, but nah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably just keep them like that. But another thing that I need to work on is touching my face. That is one of the biggest things that's one of them that I need to work on. During class, I'll sit there, I'll be rubbing my face, or I always go like this. This is exactly where I get my breakouts. I usually get them around my forehead, right here, or right there. It's weird. I mean, right there. But, yeah, it's kind of bad, because that's where I always touch. I always go like this, or like that, or like that, or like that. And I'm probably touching my face. I shouldn't be doing it now. But, still, I touch my face all the time, and that is one of the things you are not supposed to do, and I do it all the time. The reason, I don't even know why I do it. I think I just do it because I'm bored, and I'm just, like, tired in class. I'm just going like that. I like that a lot. But that's one thing I really need to work on, because it probably breaks you out a lot, and it's just bad for you. Don't do it. Another thing is touching my hair. That's one of the really bad things that I do. All during class, I always do this. This is one thing that I do all the time during class. I always mess with my hair, always going like this, and a lot of times that I've noticed while I walk into class, I sit there and go like this with my hair all the time. I always sit there while I'm walking to class, I'm going like this. All the time, constantly walking down the halls like this. One of my friends noticed, pointed that out to me, and I was like, I do? Really? But, yeah, I really do that. And during class, I'll sit and play with my split ends. I'll sit there and go like this all the during class. It's just because I have really, really, really long hair. So, that's why I just do it, because it's just there, so why not play with it? I mean, yeah. But one thing I know, it makes your hair greasy, but I don't really think it matters if my hair gets greasy, because it lasts all during the day, and I get home, and then during the weekdays, I'm really not allowed to go anywhere. Some days I can go places, but some days I can't. But when I do go places, I usually last all day. The only time where it gets really greasy is the next day. And I don't like having greasy hair. It's one of the big things that is my pet peeves. I don't like having greasy hair. I like taking showers every single day. That's one thing I do. I don't like it when people sit there and say, you really should wash your hair every other day. I don't care. I will wash my hair every single day. And I know it's probably better for it, but I think, to me, it feels cleaner if you wash it every day. Why would you wait and not wash it? I would definitely wash it every day. That's what I would do. That's my tip. But another thing that I do is sleep with my makeup on. This is really when I first started putting makeup on about maybe 2 years ago. I was obsessed with taking my makeup off, making sure I don't have breakouts, making sure that I don't get bumps all over my face and stuff like that. Well, lately I haven't been doing that. Like, ever since I started high school, I always just, like, forget. I always either forget, or when I'm at a friend's house, I don't bring my stuff and stuff like that. And usually half the time I go to somebody's house, I always spend the night. So that's the one thing that I really need to work on, because I know that it's really bad for your face, because if you don't take your makeup off, it clogs your pores and they can't breathe. So when you sweat, it builds up the sweat, so you break out. That's what happens. And I really need to work on that. I have one right here because it popped up last night, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta fix this. I gotta go to school tomorrow. Sorry. And so I was trying to cover it up, and I was like trying to get all my beauty products and like try and get it away. It didn't work. The next morning, it was still there, so I had to use concealer. Yeah. But you know, another last thing that I have is heat protectant. That's one thing I really need to work on. The only hair protectant I use is like it's like a I don't know what it's called. It starts with an N, and I'll show you one day on a new video. But the one thing that I have is that I don't really use heat protectant, because I don't really use heat at all. Like, the only thing I do hairstyles, but mostly my hair is naturally straight. This is my natural hair. Like people do not believe me, but I swear I Bible that my hair is naturally straight. This is as straight as it is, and this is the only thing that I really straighten in the morning is my bangs, just because they're not really in the exact spot I want them to be. So I take the straightener and I usually like get it the way I want it to be, and that's about it. But I still probably need to use heat protectant, because the only thing that my straightener goes on is this, and then it goes like right there. That's all I do, literally. Oh, I got static. Sorry. And I really need to work on that. That's probably something I'm gonna try and start learning how to do. Not learning how to do, but learning to get used to doing that as a routine every single day when I put my hair, like do my hair and stuff like that. Oh, I just thought of another one. Another thing that happens is like, what is that thing called? What is that thing called? Oh yeah, when I forgot. Shoot. Well, I can't remember. So, one thing that those are like all the ones that I have. So, if you guys want to do one too, you can just reply to it on a video too if you want, and I tag you. So you can do one of some bad beauty habits that you have. So I will be putting videos up here soon. I have a whole bunch of video ideas that I'm going to do, and I'm so excited, and I hope you like them. I hope you like this video too. Thank you.